look at Camp Randall Stadium in Madison as we wind our way toward the end of another. From the gun, give on the inside. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Really good-looking run right there. He reminds me of one of the greatest Wisconsin players of all time, Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dayne, who was a teammate of mine with the New York Giants, and he was so good at being patient and setting up blocks. This guy shows that.
Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver there working on the crossing route. And a big thing for the quarterback there, you've got to be able to give your receiver time to work through all the traffic, get by the linebackers in the middle of the field, and work all the way over to the other side. The offensive line has to give the quarterback time, and the QB's got to be patient, but it all worked out perfectly, and they're able to get a big play.
Throwing Fox. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Badger. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell. The script read.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more. Here comes Wisconsin's offense to get this drive underway. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Finds the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's fine.
Got a little grass. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Badgers in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
This time, stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Fox, under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Under fire. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And he crushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. He's there to make the stop.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Throwing Fox. Hauls it in. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Fox on the play action. Got a man, it's Davis. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Badgers will hustle to the line.
Man, you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hand.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. He's running free down the middle. Scooped it, scored it, into the end zone. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Fox. Firing to the right, complete. Still running at the 40. Flying down the right side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Man, how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got...
And it'll come out to the 25. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Back to pass, it's Fox. Got the back over the middle. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Throwing Fox. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. The Badgers want to talk things over, and they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Again, it's Fox. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready.
The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Badgers can really attack on this second and short. Unloads quickly. Turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fox. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Quick completion to the right. Third and 6 yards to go. Again, it's Fox. Throws to the wideout. And the third down pass is incomplete. Give to the single back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. Throwing Fox. They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Fox. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they can't make the connection.
And this is going to fall on the shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Fox. Looking deep down the right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Defender got caught, little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. This time he's got it. At the 45 on his way. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Badger. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the...
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Throwing Fox. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll go to the counter play. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll try to get to the marker himself. There's a little room there. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll run for it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fox. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Fox from the gun on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Dropping back, it's Fox. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. There is a Badger slow to get up. They'll stop play and have the trainers look at him. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Looking to fire. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally... in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Burke. Here's a throw downfield late. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
Love the play call in a 2-minute situation here in the 4th quarter. Out-breaking route so you can make the catch, hopefully get out of bounds, and save yourself clock.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. A spectacular one-hand grab. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Working that left side now. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really
It's a rivalry that defines the sport. One that everyone points to when asked what makes a good or classic rivalry in college football. The Scarlet and Gray against the Maize and Blue. Two diametrically opposed programs who will meet again to continue a rivalry that has had everything from Heisman statements to pepper spray at midfield. Welcome to the Big House, Michigan Stadium. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Michigan Wolverines. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Well, guys, as you know, anytime Ohio State plays at Michigan, it can be really intense, and that's already something we've seen here in the pregame. You might remember teams shared the tunnel coming.
And the Buckeyes ready to kick. First. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Michigan's offense has the ball first today. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Throwing, Carr. He's got an open man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Got it in the middle, it's Tucker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. Could not make his way to the corner.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Motion from the wide receiver. Play action, Carr. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Again, it's Brown. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Carr to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And I think on that play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Wolverines are marching down the field. From the gun, running back gets the give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man, it's Carr. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Carr flips it out on the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. They're in the gun, 3rd down. Here's Carr. Touchdown, Michigan! Middle of the end zone, he's got it! They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. He's stopped. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Going over the top. He's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Throwing. Carr. Caught. There he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Run in the red zone. It's Brown. There's a crease. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Wolverines back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd and goal coming up. Quarterback keep. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's Carr to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Tackled immediately after the catch. The Wolverines want to move quickly. Carr trying to get behind the defense. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Wolverines. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Bringing it out. And the returner will be brought down. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Ready. Go.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football. And the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. Play fake, Carr. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Throwing, Carr. Finds his big tight end. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here comes the Heat. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Again, it's Carr. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the defense.
Here's Carr to throw. The short hands, it's Taylor. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are.
Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it for... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Carr. Here's the pressure. Snagged out of the air. Breaks into the open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Pulls it on the option. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They'll stop the clock momentarily here to check on the injured Wolverine. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. The Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll run the option, but nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. A give to Brown. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. So we open the final period with a third down play. Carr finds his big tight end. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to pass, it's Carr. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Breaks free and he might be gone. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Now they've got to... And he'll just take a knee in this drive. So here comes the Michigan offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throwing, Carr. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit.
He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. From the red zone, it's Brown. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. Now it's 3rd and goal. Powers forward. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown has ensued. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. They built a... On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to... Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off for Brown. Maybe some room here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They cross out all of the M's on campus. They call them the school up north. But this year, Ohio State will have to call Michigan